close do I have to be to it?
Pretty close. Because for whatever reason, it's not like the beam of mics. So, yeah. Might be easier if it's on this side.
Shabbat Shalom. This evening I would like to start with a couple of songs on page 128. Start with Hine Ma Tov. Hine Ma Tov U'Manayim Shevet Ahim Gam Yahad. Hine Ma Tov U'Manayim Shevet Ahim Gam Yahad. Hine Ma Tov, Hine Ma Tov. La 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 la. Hine Ma Tov, Hine Ma Tov. La 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 la. Maya Fe Hayom. Shabbat Shalom, Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. And I would like to take just a moment. It's the first night that we've been outside in a long time, and it's really beautiful tonight. So I thought if everyone could just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And even though it's a little noisy with the traffic, just sort of let it become a lull in the background. And let the week just slip away. All your cares and worries. And let the peace and joy of Shabbat in. Where has this week vanished? Is it lost forever? Will I ever recover anything from it? The joy of life, the unexpected victory, the realized hope, the task accomplished, Will I ever be able to banish the memory of pain, the sting of defeat, the heaviness of boredom? On this day, let me keep for a while what must drift away. On this day, let me be free of the burdens that must return. On this day, Shabbat, abide. Help me to withdraw for a while from the flight of time. Contain the retreat of the hours and days from the grasp of frantic life. Let me learn to pause, if only for this day. Let me find peace on this day. Let me enter into a quiet world this day. On this day, let Shabbat abide. Page 138, Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kala Penei. Shabbat nekabla, Shamor v'zakor. And I don't have the melody anymore. What's another melody for? Shamor v'zakor. Ishme'anu el hamd yechad, Adonai echad, ushmo echad, l'shem u'tiferet, v'lit hilah. Likadodi, likad kala, penei Shabbat, nekabla. Likrat Shabbat, Nekovanecha, Ki por Abracha, Merosh Mikdaim, Nesafam Tarivasucha, Sof Maaseh, Tehillah, Lekadodi, Likrat Kala, Penei Shabbat, Nekabala, Hitori. It's holy in time. Kiri uri shirdaveri. Lekadodi. Likrat kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. And as we rise for the last verse, and I think I'll just say it because I simply don't have the melody. Bohi v'shalom ateret bala, gam v'simcha u'sokola, tov emunei am segula. Bohi kala, Lekadodi, likrat kala, Pnei Shabbat Nikabela. And I love it when melodies go out of my head.
Don't worry about it. It's great.
On page 142, on the bottom in English. And let's read it responsively. Peace be to you, O ministering angels, messengers of the Most High, Majesty of majesties, Holy One of blessing.
Angels of the Most High, Majesty of majesties, Holy One of blessing.
Bless me with peace, O messengers of peace, angels of the Most High, Majesty of majesties, Holy One of blessing. And on page 144. Yitkada v'yitkada shemei rabba ve'alma devara hirute v'yamlik malchute b'chayechon uv'yomechon u'chaye deho beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imaru amen yehi shmei rabba mefarah le'alam u'lam me'amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalah Shmei Kudasha Barichu Leila Min Koberata Vashirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Damiriam Biama Vimaru Amen Barechu et Adonai Hamevorach Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Le'olam Ba'ed La 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 la. And on the bottom of 149. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand, uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai ha-Amari Aravi. And on 151, on the bottom, responsively. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. Then this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. and we are seated. And on 154 in English. Together. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on a doorpost of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments, and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohim Emet. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot. It's on the top of 157. And together, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, Nora tehilo tosei fele, Nora tehilo tosei fele, Adonai imlok leolam va'ed, Malchut hara uvanecha, Okei ayam lifnei Moshe Miriam, Ze Eli anu ve'amru, Adonai imlok leolam va'ed. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. And on the top of 161, together. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up, waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'akol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Yismahu v'maldahudaha, Shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, Oneg Shabbat. Yismahu v'malta hutaha. Shomre, 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 Shabbat v'kore, oneg Shabbat. Ah, mekadeshe, mekadeshe shavi Shabbat. Kulam yisbehu, v'yitangu metuvehu. Yismehu v'malta hutaha. Shomre, 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 Shabbat v'kore oneg Shabbat. Yismehu v'malta hutaha. Shomre, 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 Shabbat v'kore oneg Shabbat. I think the squirrel is commenting on our singing. I don't know if you can hear him in the tree. And at 164 as we rise for the tefillah section. Adonai Sephatai Tivta Uvia Kitilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Ha'akol, V'zocher Hasdei Avot Ve'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Serah. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Atavrav Lehoshia, Morid Atah, Mechalkel Chaim Behesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim, Verofe Holim, Umatirs Asurim, Kaye Emunato Lishanei Afar, Michamocha Be'al Gevurot, Umito Melach, Melech Memitum Chaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'emanata l'hayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye hakol. And in English on 170. You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. On the top of 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day, and may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh ha-Shabbat. And on 175, and I believe you can be seated at this point. Yes, go ahead and take a seat. On the bottom of 175. You are with us in your prayer, your love, and our doubt, in our longing to feel your presence and do your will. You are the still, clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance, and let our worship bring us closer to one another, that all Israel and all who seek you may find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otaha levadacha ba'yirah na'abod. We acknowledge with thanks that you are Adonai, our God, and the God of our ancestors forever. You are the rock of our lives and the shield of our salvation in every generation. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, and for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time of day, evening, morning, and noon. O good one whose mercies never end, O compassionate one whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. For all these things, O Sovereign, let your name be forever praised and blessed. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulcha na'eh lehodot. And on the top of 178. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amha Tasim Leolam. Ve'tov beinecha livarech et amcha Yisrael bechol et uvechol sha'ah b'sholecha. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rava Yisrael Amha Tasim Leolam. Baruch atah Adonai hamvarech et amo Yisrael b'shalom. And we take this time for silent prayer. and on 180 towards the bottom. Oh, say shalom bimroma, Huya say shalom aleinu, He'ako Yisrael, Be'imru, Bimru, Amen. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, Shalom aleinu v'yako Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, Shalom aleinu v'yako Yisrael. And now for the Mishaberach, we turn to page 371. And these are those who are ill and their caregivers. And we also remember those just released from captivities and those still in captivity in Gaza. Betsy Brown, Elishava Bat Moshe Umiriam, Linda Selsberg, Laya Ruth Bat Yaakov Vahalin, Ashley Boy, Ita Rachel Bat Katya Chana Vasimcha, Naomi Weissman Zabler, Naomi Bat Shriga Feivel Umiriam, Roy Solomon, Zuriel Yitzhak Ben Herschel Vasharon, Stephen Saint Amand, Shagai Mibet Avraham Vasera, Sarah Shapiro, Sarah Bat Yaakov Vahana, Karen Solomon, Chana Sarah Bat Chaim Eliezer Yehudit, Ryan Sentieri, and Melissa Johnson. And if you have those who you would like to remember at this time, you can mention them, and those at home as well. And on page 371, in the middle of the page. Misheberach Avoteinu Mikor Habraha Leimoteinu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach Imoteinu Mikor Habracha Leavoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. And we now turn to page 586 for the Elena, and we all rise. Shalom and on the top of 591. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Love to each of us for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad Ushemo echad. And at this time, we think of our loved ones for whom death has recently taken away from us, or those who have died at this season in past years, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. If you have recently had a loved one pass away, or if you are remembering the death of someone, I invite you to stand while I read the meditation. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch. A fearful thing to love, hope, dream, to be and oh, to lose. A thing for fools this, and a holy thing to love. For your life has lived in me. Your laugh once lifted me. Your word was gift to me. To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing to love, a holy thing, to love what death has touched. And at this time, we remember Buddy Ross, Miriam Weissman, Miriam Stern, Forrest E. Franklin, Jeffrey R. Phillips, Pearl Sacole, Manfred C. Bear, Louis Plaus, Silas Frankel, Irving Luskin, Esther Wagner, Samuel Irwin Russell, Victor Levin. Would anyone else like to mention a name that isn't on here?
Not even on the sign.
As we all rise for the Kaddish. Page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah be'alma divra hirute v'yamlik malchute b'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye deho beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe shemei rabbah mevarach le'olam me'amaya. Yitbarak, v'yishtabak, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitroman, v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemeda kudasha, bariku, le'ela min kol birata, v'shirata, tush b'hata v'nehemata, da'amran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shalama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'akol Yisrael v'yimaru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromah, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'akol Yisrael v'yimaru amen. And may their memories be for a blessing. You may be seated. And at this time, Todd, you're doing, yes.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom, shalom.
On behalf of the Leadership Council of Beth Hillel Temple, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all who have joined us this Shabbat. Thank you to Terry Thornton for leading us through services today. As a reminder, Brittany will be out of the office until next week, July 21st. She'll be back in the office on July 22nd. An email was sent out for membership community commitment renewals, so please be sure to check your inbox. We ask that all members complete their online pledge form by July 29th. The Book of Memory is now open for 2025 contributions. The book is published each year for the Yom Kippur Yizkor service to remember our loved ones of blessed memory. You can submit the form, or if you need a hard copy to submit, there are copies in the office in the membership mailbox. Submission forms will also be available at services, or ask Deborah Solomon to have the paperwork mailed to your address. Please be sure to check the e-news and e-blast that went out earlier this week for more details. The deadline for submissions is August 15th. Welcome Rabbi Hannah Wallach as our new rabbi at her first service at Beth Hillel Temple on August 1st. There will be a potluck prior to services and a festive onix sponsored by the Leadership Council after services. Also, members are encouraged to participate in one of the planned small group conversations with Rabbi Hannah. See the e-blast sent this past Sunday for information on how to sign up. Please join us for a celebratory onik following services on August 29th in honor of Helen and John Plaus's 60th anniversary. The onik will be hosted by their children, Robin Plaus and Amy and Paul Bornstein. 2 pages. We value our members' insights, opinions, and experiences and would love to hear your feedback. Feel free to confidentially share your thoughts and suggestions. Look for the feedback link in the weekly e-news. Be sure to check the website for more upcoming events in July. An e-news with current information was sent on Thursday. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
So for the closing song, I don't know where it is in here, but the words are really easy. It's Shabbat Shalom. So, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and at home as well.